In the summer of 1991, Manchester Airport revealed a plan for a second runway to keep up with the growth in air traffic. The completion date was set for 1998. Airport says it will create 50,000 new jobs. The cost was put at £36 million. Hundreds of protesters are saying that it will damage the environment. The board prefers the Mobley option. In November 1992, 3 options are now being considered. On the 5th of March 1993, Her Majesty the Queen opens the £265 million Terminal 2, and in 1997, building begins on Runway 2, also known as 23 Left. In July 1996, public inquiry gets underway, giving evidence against our MAJAG, the Manchester Airport Joint Action Group, the former hostage Terry Waite and Liverpool Airport. The hearing lasts for 101 days. On 12th of December 2000, the second runway at Manchester Airport is due to be open to traffic, 7 months later than originally intended. Airport officials say that the adverse weather conditions have been the principal reason for the delay. But throughout the 10-year planning and building period, the runway has been surrounded by controversy, particularly in its environmental consequences. The site was occupied by protesters for several months in 1997 when activists built tree houses and underground tunnels. The £172 million project is aimed at allowing 40 million passengers a year to use the airport, which is compared to the 18 million. David Teal, the airport's Director of Customer Services, said, "This has been one of the most exciting and ambitious construction and environmental management projects the country has ever seen. The planners had been at pains to meet the environmental concerns." Dr. Tim Walmsley said, "The environmental mitigation works have been at the forefront throughout. For example, while factors such as landscape and visual needs and amenity and recreation requirements have all been integrated into the plan. It is the implementation of the nature conservation proposals which has taken priority. About 150,000 trees have been planted on the 850 acres surrounding the runway. 97 ponds have been restored or created, and 37,000 amphibious creatures, including frogs, toads and newts, have been moved. The runway has been built using 300,000 tonnes of concrete and about 55 tonnes of asphalt." Well, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed learning about how the second runway at Manchester Airport was built. I certainly found it very interesting. There was lots of bits of the script that I didn't include because it was a lot and a lot of research went into it as well. But I'm glad. I think it's turned out good. So make sure to like, subscribe and hit the notification bell. Also, a big shout out to TTE and Manchester Aviation and Rail. They're just great people and just overall brilliant people, and they have their own YouTube channels as well, so go and give them a sub. It was used to build and 55 tonnes of asphalt. That's not going in. It's the implementation of the nature conservation. The completion date was set for 1980. No, it's 1998, isn't it? Fudge. Thank you for watching.